Hey guys, welcome back to Little C's Garage. In this video we are going to be repainting my son's Gator. He wants to turn it into a Dodge Ram. Why a Dodge? I don't know, but he loves Dodges, so we're going to take it apart. We're going to paint it red and black. Might have to modify the seat and the bed a little bit so that he fits on it a little better. He's starting to get a little big for it. So I don't know if it will have a dump bed on it anymore. I'm gonna have my wife make some decals to put on here. So we'll get into the video, we'll get tearing it apart. He's gonna help me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're gonna turn your Gator into a what?
A Dodge Ram! You cannot dodge or ram it.
Can't dodge it, you can ram it. Oh. Alright. So I'm gonna set the camera up. We'll start tearing it apart. He's pulling the stickers off of it now. And we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got the whole Gator took apart for about as much as we're going to do anyways. We don't have to paint everything because a lot of it is covered, but we will we're going to take it outside, get it all cleaned up, get it washed, get all the dirt off of it. Then we'll bring it back inside and let it dry and start sanding what needs to be sanded. You ready to get cleaning?
Yeah.
Alright. And Mom's got to come out here and take some measurements to make some decals. Are we putting TRX decals on it or just Dodge?
Just Dodge.
You don't want the TRX? TRX is the big Dodge, fast Dodge.
Oh yeah. I want to put the fast motor down so you can make starting sounds.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. Okay, we got everything washed up. Took it outside and hosed it off, sprayed it with some all-purpose cleaner. Took a little brush to it. I didn't film it because it's cold out. Got it done as fast as I could. As you can see, it's got all dirt and grime off of it. Gonna let it sit and dry. Then probably tomorrow we will start sanding and we'll get painting. Alright, so it's a couple days later after we washed the Gator. Got everything cleaned up, hosed off, everything is dry. Now we're gonna start sanding everything. Just give it a light. You gotta go crazy. Just a light scuff so that the paint sticks to it. Everything that's black is gonna stay black. I think I'm gonna paint the inside of the bed black. We got some 600 grit sandpaper, 400 grit, and 800 grit, kind of like sanding foam blocks, I guess. Maybe. Just little like sanding 3M foam pads. Come 2 in a pack. Sure, that'd be the easiest, just to basically just scuffing it up just so the paint will stick. Don't really know if we need to use the 400. Maybe if I get in some rough spots, but probably use a lot of the 600 just to go around and scuff everything up. Maybe the 800 on top of the primer just so that the base coat will stick to the primer. We will primer everything that's turning red. That way the black's staying black, so we shouldn't have to primer that. It's just gonna give it a fresh coat, make it look better. Hopefully it sticks, but we'll see. We're just gonna sand it. I don't know what The 800 seems like it's gonna do okay. Like I said, you're basically just roughing it up a little bit so that the paint will stick. Alright, so we got most of the parts sanded. I was using these 3M pads and some regular sandpaper, but getting in all these nicks and crannies is really gonna be a pain in the butt. So I went to my local parts store and I bought some Scotch-Brite scuff pads. Now my dad was an auto body repair guy, so I kind of know what I'm doing. It's been a long time. He passed away about 4 years ago, and he retired about 15 years ago. So, but I know this is what he always had me scuffing in new body parts with. So we're gonna try these out and try to get them in, get in all these little nicks and crannies a little better, because regular sandpaper, it was doing the job, don't get me wrong, but for, I think these were $1.50 a piece. I know you can use them wet or dry, so we're just gonna go over a lot of the smaller parts and the harder places to get. Alright, so we got the little guy back from Grandma's. He's here to help. So look, here. This is a piece of, this is a Scotch-Brite scuff pad. Okay. Well, we gotta sand everything so the paint sticks. Okay. Yeah. If it's not scuffed up, the paint won't stick to it. After we paint it, it'll just fall off. So take this.
I want to do it.
And just go over top of everything. Okay. Look, see this part here? See how it's shiny? Make it not. See how it's scratched up now? Look right here. See that? That's what you want it to look like. Okay? Here, go, Tim. You can sit on your knees.
What?
Sit on your knees or sit on the floor.
I'll sit on my knees.
Right here. Put your fingers together. Come over to the next one. Pick it up. Bring it over here and do this one. Go through and do all the top ones. Make sure you gotta make sure you push down a little bit. Okay? Go over it a couple times, and then you can bring it in here.
I'll just spray it.
We will. We gotta get everything sanded down first, buddy. We're about done. This is the last. Daddy got everything else sanded yesterday and this morning. We just gotta sand the bed, and then we'll get primer on all the green. And make sure you do this part too. You gotta make sure you get every bit of it. Everything sanded down. Now we're just gonna wipe everything down with some type of cleaner. Got a little bit of brake cleaner, but most of it's gonna be soap and water. Also be a good time where, if you can see here, you'll be able to see where any spots you've missed sanding. Like you can see right in here where some of that's, I don't want to focus, where some of that's been missed. So it's a good time while you're cleaning it to find all your little spots that you missed, and then just go back over them with my little trusty Scotch-Brite. And after that, we will get priming. Alright, so this is my little paint setup. It's getting cold out, so I can't just leave them out in the cold. So what I'm going to do So I'm gonna open the door, spray everything, turn the fan on to blow the fumes outside, and then we'll shut the door and let them warm up and dry, and then every coat we're gonna rinse and repeat. We'll see how this works out. Just some Rust-Oleum flat gray primer, 2 times cover. House, go. All right, now we'll let this dry. We'll go back, put another coat on it here about 5 minutes. I'm gonna try and cover everything in the first coat. Just give it a quick little, not too bad though. Got a little bit of dog hair in there. I swear that dog sheds like no other.
Yes.
Alright, come here.
Watch the YouTube, guys. Watch the YouTube channel.
We were talking to him.
What?
Alright, look, alright, look, watch me. I take it and just.
Okay.
I'll help you.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Come down here. Come over here. Don't spray it yet. Ready?
And the black.
Well, we will. We got this just covers the green, so we can put the color on it. All right, so we've got the last coat of primer on there. I've covered as much as I could. Didn't turn out too bad. All this is going red, other than the inside of the bed. The inside of the bed, I think I'm going to paint it black. So, I held off on a lot of parts that you're not going to see, obviously. But we'll let the primer get nice and dry. We'll hang the black stuff up. We'll paint all the black. All right. Now we got the black all set up, ready to go. We're going to get some color on it. Same process here. Now bear in mind, guys, this is just a 12-volt gator that, something my son wanted, gave me something to do. I can make a video out of it. Trick my dad taught me. I'm sure a lot of people know it, but keep the floor wet helps hold the dirt and dust down. So when I turn this fan on, it'll help keep me from knocking dirt and everything everywhere. All right, here we go. Paint coat number 2. As you can see on the first coat, don't cover all that well. the first coat, you're just basically getting some color on it. Second coat will go a lot thicker. Now black on black makes it a lot easier. If you're wondering why there's certain spots I'm not really painting, because I know what gets covered and what doesn't. I want to put this all back together. Alright, we got all the black painted last night. Just need to give it a little scuff and clear. Put some clear on it. Got all everything that's going to be red scuffed down. And we're getting ready to paint it. Get it all painted red. And then after that gets good and dry, we will probably clear everything at the same time. We'll go back, we'll scuff everything down just a little bit and give it a good clear coat. What you think?
Good.
Turning out okay?
Yeah.
All right. So I started to clear, trying to put a clear coat on this. The red, didn't turn out too bad. Problem is, I don't think I got enough paint to scuff it up. So I kind of went through in some spots really easily. I don't know, maybe it's the type of plastic. But I don't think I'm going to clear the rest of it. I think we're just going to... It actually looks pretty good. And on the back side here, I painted this last night. It had about... It's had 23 hours. It's been exactly 23 hours since I painted it. And I don't know if maybe it just didn't set up, wasn't completely dry yet. But when I sprayed the clear on it, it just ate the black paint. Now I sprayed it also on some other pieces that I painted a couple days ago. And that turned out just fine. So I'm guessing that wasn't completely dry, which really sucks because now I gotta clearly redo that. Just glad I tested something. So if you guys are painting anything, I'd give it about 2 days of dry time before you try to put a clear coat on, because the clear literally just ate the black paint. But the stuff I painted a couple days ago and then cleared it today turned out just fine. So that being said, we're going to get this whole thing put back together. See it's back there. And see what it looks like when it's done. Alright, got it all put back together. Just needs some decals put on it. Just wife makes some decals. All in all, didn't turn out too bad. Alright everybody, there's the new ram, I guess. Took the gator, painted red and black, put some Dodge stickers on it. Did it make you happy?
Yeah.
Alright. So it actually turned out pretty nice. The wife's got the decals on it. I'm going to make a video of her actually putting those on. That was actually a pretty neat little process of what she did. She homemade these, by the way, with her little cricket thing inside. So Mom do a good job?
Yeah.
Alright. Dad do a good job?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
Was it a fun little project?
Yeah.
Alright, now what we ask everybody?
Please like and subscribe and hit that bell.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Oh, we'll see you in the next one.